Hello, my name is J.L Moultrie. I'm the founder of Moultrie Multimedia, one of today's premier up-and-coming independent entertainment companies. How I got started in the industry, I was into computer graphics as well as a musician, a band. Growing up, I was an avid reader of comic books, loved, classic toy lines like the Transformers, G.I. Joe, the Thundercats, Voltron. But I also always had ambitions to do film. I was a huge fan of Star Wars, The Lord of the Rings, The Matrix, classics along that manner, and basically decided to do my own independent entertainment company. When speaking about myself, one thing I would like people to know about me is that I'm incredibly passionate. I'm an individual who prides himself on bringing all of his dreams to reality. What I love about my role at Moultrie Multimedia is that I'm able to produce and bring to life projects that I'm personally passionate about. I was always frustrated with being told no or not necessarily having a creative say in the projects that I worked on. So I decided to start my own thing where I would have creative voice to bring some of my broad and grand dreams to fruition. Moultrie Multimedia was something I thought about a long time ago. But it took me a certain point to develop the courage to actually take a step forward, take a chance, and use my creative talent to bring Moultrie Multimedia to life. We have various projects underneath our belts and in development. Some of these projects include a science fiction epic trilogy entitled Lethal Nation of the Grunts, which is our flagship brand. We also have an up-and-coming hilarious new animated series entitled The Geezers, which sort of combines an animated version of The Sopranos with a cast more suited for the movie Cocoon. From there, we move on to an amazing and riveting graphic novel series we have entitled The Fear Within the Furibunker, which inevitably brings me to our project that we're currently in the process of producing, which is an independent feature-length film entitled BECKY. BECKY is a film that I wrote and will be directing that focuses on a young girl striving to make it into medical school, yet caught up by the allure of drugs, sex, materialism, and the inevitable consequences that come with living life in the fast lane in a big city. One of the reasons why I decided to make BECKY our first feature-length independent film was due to many of the struggles and stresses that our youth are currently faced with in 2012. Many of these struggles are excessive materialism, as well as drug use and promiscuous sex. In all, the message behind BECKY is to prove that everything isn't as always as it seems. Everything that glitters isn't necessarily gold. At this point, the BECKY project is in the pre-production phase. We have an amazing script, a phenomenal crew, and we're weeks away from beginning our first casting audition. At this time, it's a very, very exciting time for Moultrie Multimedia. We have an impressive array of projects that we'll be bringing to life very, very soon. And I'm just very excited to go the independent route, to have creative control over the things that are dear to my heart and that I'm incredibly passionate about. Now, make no mistake, traveling the road as an independent is extremely difficult. But the reason Moultrie Multimedia will succeed is because our knack for persistence, determination, perseverance. We just have a no-quit attitude and know that we will never stop until our projects see the forefront and become successful in this entertainment industry. There's a bright future on the horizon for Moultrie Multimedia. In the very near future, I can see us as one of the premier and most productive entertainment companies in the world.